After a long and cold journey, the artist has finally arrived at his deserted cabin in the woods. The perfect, peaceful place to create his final masterpiece, the artist's Magnum Opis. The artist starts marching towards the cabin when suddenly the door magically swung open, greeting the artist with the warm sound of chirping wood and the smell of food on the stove.
Yo guys, what's up? Shadow here and welcome to VR Sunday. Today we're playing a game by the very interesting title, Paint Drying Simulator. No, Drying Paint Simulator, that's what it's called, right. Seriously, I have no idea. I just don't know what this is gonna be like. You know, when I don't have a curator program game to look at, I pick the games for VR Sunday myself, and the way I do this is I just look at the new releases and just pick something that, you know, tickles my fancy, and I saw this and I thought, why the hell not? Alright, so no instructions, I have hands, I'm a painter apparently, and something that... hold on. The hands are a bit... I don't want to say it feels laggy, but it's weird. Oh well. Okay, let's see if we can do some... oh! What was that? Oh, I'm moving? Why am I moving? Oh god, this is... am I taking steps? Oh, okay, I can teleport, thank god. Because I can use the touchpad on the left-hand side, but my god, that is... for some reason, that is really weird. Okay, we'll stick to teleporting. Right. Oh! Oh boy. Oh boy. What is this? Oh, there we go. Bit of problem with teleporting. Okay. Looks nice. Very cozy. Let's come in. I said, let's come in.
Whilst warming his hands at the furnace, the artist's eyes get diverted to the painting easel in the back of the cabin.
Alright. Cool narration. You know what this reminds me of, this kind of game?
A big blank white sheet.
Oh.
The sight fills the artist with determination. Today is the day. Today he will create his masterpiece.
Is that so? You know, the environment and everything looks kind of cool. Looks really cozy in here. There's something weird going on with the teleportation. Oh, can I even... now I can go out. I have a theory. Now it works pretty well. When the first time, I had problems getting on the porch. Also, there seems to be like only very selective areas where you can actually go. But you know. Also, I think this mimics the position. Yeah, the circle mimics the position where I am according to my play area. So if I go further back, yeah, there is the wall is about there. Yeah, right. So that's a cool thing. Oh, there again. Weird. Why can I not teleport? There we go. Very strange. Also, I cannot get like closer here. Oh, there we go. Can I pick? Oh, I can pick this up. Tasty flat stew. Nom 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 nom. Alright. Can I grab anything else? Teapot? Maybe? Oh, yes. Would you like to have some tea? Yes. Tasty. Clonk. Alright. Yeah, there's something weird going on with the teleportation. Not quite sure what, but also I have to kind of hold my hands out to figure out where my my area is. Oh, I'm not in the middle, that's for sure. So what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to paint?
The artist picks the paint color of his choice by dipping his tool into a blob of paint next to the easel. The artist can change the brush softness and size by tapping it on the preferred tip at the right side of the easel. If the artist makes a mistake, he simply picks up the eraser to resolve his misjudgment.
Alright.
When the artist is done with his masterpiece, he simply takes a seat at the obviously placed bench in the corner of the cabin next to the dinner table with the red cloth on it underneath a big teapot, which I expect absolutely can't be missed. to start waiting for his masterpiece to dry.
That narration kind of reminds me of like Stanley Parable, if you ever played that game. I have actually no idea what I'm drawing. The drawing is kind of very simple, actually. Let's see if we change softness. Oh, look at that. Yeah, let's lay down... Oh, actually, let's use the paintbrush here. Let's lay down a... Let's do a... I feel like Bob Ross right now. Oh, yes. Happy little background. It's kind of weird how that one works. The thing is, you pick those things up with the trigger. Oh, actually, you can pick it up also with the grip button. I would actually prefer that because the painting happens when you get close to the canvas. So you don't have to push the grip button, the trigger button. Which is kind of weird. I would prefer that. But to be fair, if this is more a narrative game rather than a painting game, you know, then I can see why this has been simplified. You know, if you remember back in the day when we played something like, what was it called? King Spray Graffiti? There you could do these elaborate things with holding, you know, the thing back from the canvas and then having a wider spray and stuff like that. Cannot really do that here, but that's okay. I have really no idea what I'm doing, by the way. Just in the case you are thinking I have something in mind. Yeah, I'm just doing a foundation work. Yes, I'm doing some foundation work right now. That is very important if you want to have a masterpiece. Doing good foundations, like so. Yes, and now we'll start out. We'll start out doing some. Oh wait, softness. It's kind of weird. I'm not sure I'm getting the color right. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Brush tip. Let's make a bigger brush tip. Yeah. That's almost... Oh, okay, there we go. That's the green we wanted. We're gonna make a green foreground. Yes. Like a lush little prairie or something. Yes, indeed. Something like that. Very good. And then there's gonna be a lake. Like so, yes. And then the background, well, we don't have that many colors, but we're gonna get something like this. And there's gonna be, I don't know, mountains. Mountains in the background. Yes, indeed. Can you tell I have no plan what I'm doing? Oh God, this is yeah. It's going to look great. Don't know if you noticed, but I'm quite the artist. The artiste, yes. Oh God, I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do. I mean, I probably could already sit down, I suppose. I don't have to, you know, do all that crap that I'm doing right now. But, you know, I think if we're already here painting, we might as well, you know, give it our best shot. I have actually no idea what I'm doing. Change of plans. Let's make this an abstract, like a Picasso or something. I don't know. Also, I'm not quite sure it's picking the right color sometimes. Yes, and then we erase a little bit. There we go. And then we'll add... What do we add next? This color? Yes, that looks good. Yes, that has a very special meaning. That's what it is about art, right? You have to find out the meaning behind the painting. And this is, of course, a very subtle message. I don't know. You have to figure that out for yourselves, you know. It's that's the magic of painting, really. You have to kind of guess, you know. You have to interpret. I have the feeling this is not going well. There we go. Perfect. Yes. This is a... Yeah. Perfect. I'm finished. I don't know what you would do, but I'm done. Right. So I think we're supposed to sit down here.
This is a masterpiece.
Indeed.
You can see that the artist was so detailed. And now, it's finally time for the most exciting part.
Oh, is it?
To watch his painting dry.
Oh, really now?
If the artist thinks the painting is completely dry, he simply touches it with his finger. But he knows, if he's too fast, his day might just turn into a catastrophe.
Oh, God. No, you gotta be kidding me. Now you have to wait for the appropriate amount of time? Well. Would you say that's dry? I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know if that's dry yet. You know what? Let's take a walk around the house. Did that just suddenly turn into a horror movie? The thingy closing the door on me, the hut. Oh god, next there are gonna be demons and laughing children running around the house. Oh god. I have a lantern! Okay, I've lost my lantern! You know what really bugs me is that the teleportation is so, like, specific, if you know what I mean. It's really weird the way the teleportation works, and sometimes it doesn't. That's a bit concerning. No, not necessarily concerning, but it's a bit weird, you know? There you go. I'm just warming up my tankard. You can grab a lot of things, it seems. A lot of, like, interaction ability. I'm not sure what that does, to be honest, but... Oh, okay. That is interesting. It's like an invisible wall there. Ah, look at that. Look at that. So nice. The outdoors. What do you reckon? Dry yet? I don't know. I don't want to touch it. Well... Do we... I mean... I've waited now... No, actually, I haven't waited that long. But, I just wanna... I mean... Let's...
What have you done?
Oh no!
With a firm press of his finger, the artist destroyed his work.
No!
How could the artist be so impatient?
No!
The artist left the narrator no other choice but to punish the artist for his reckless behavior and send him to the disobeying bad boy's dungeon.
Wait, what? What are you... What is this? This kind of reminds me of the Stanley Parable. It really does. What the heck? Okay.
Now that we're here, I'm honestly not sure what to do with you.
Okay, seriously, that
This
teleportation thing?
Rather awkward.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is
I
very awkward.
suppose I could give you a second chance.
Yes, please. I mean...
Those scribbles that you painted, which humans call art, was rubbish anyway. What about you just press this gigantic red button that just appeared out of nowhere because the developer of this game is a lazy bastard? With a strong slap of the wrist, the failed artist smacked the button, resetting the day.
Okay, seriously, two things. One good, one bad. The good thing, this does really remind me of the Stanley Parable in a kind of way. It really does. It has this kind of fourth wall breaking narration, and I'm gonna just use my manual walk here. And I really dig that, but this teleportation system is kind of broken. That needs to be fixed. It definitely needs to be fixed. That is not normal. Maybe that's just a problem with the Vive, I don't know, but slap. So is there an appropriate time to wait? I wonder.
After a long and cold journey, the
that just
artist
resets the game, doesn't
has
it?
finally arrived at his deserted cabin in the woods. The perfect, peaceful place to create his final masterpiece. The artist's Magmum Opis.
I actually don't see the game yet.
The artist starts marching towards the cabin when suddenly the door magically swung open, greeting the artist with the warm sound of chirping wood and the smell of food, whilst warming a big blank white sheet. The sight filled. The artist picks the paint color of his choice by dipping his tool into a blob of paint next to the easel. The artist can change the brush softness and size by tapping it on the preferred tip at the right side of the easel. If the artist makes a mistake, he simply picks up the eraser to resolve his misjudgment.
Close enough,
When
right?
the artist is done with his masterpiece, he simply takes a seat at the obviously placed bench in the corner of the cabin next to the...
There we go.
This is
Masterpiece.
a masterpiece. You can see that the artist was so detailed. And now,
it seems like he said
finally
something different
time
now.
for the most exciting part. To watch his painting dry.
Okay, seriously now, I'm
If
gonna
the artist
wait.
thinks the painting is completely dry, he simply touches it with his finger. But he knows, if he's too fast, his day might just turn into a catastrophe.
Alright, seriously guys, I'm now gonna wait. Last time I waited like a minute or two. Because I had to like reset my recording device anyway. So this time I'm gonna wait... How long does the paint need to dry for? We use like a felt tip pen or something. That doesn't take long to dry. Come on. So I'm just gonna wait here now. So I'll see you guys in like, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes? I really don't know. Oh, this is silly. Oh, I managed to actually get out. Let's see if we can walk around. Okay, so... yeah, no, there doesn't seem to be, like, teleportation points everywhere. Yeah. Can I use my manual walk? Oh god, this is so jittery. Yeah, okay, I can walk over here. Not sure if that is... Oh god, yeah, no, that makes me motion sick. I can't do that. Oh, holy fuck! What is that? Seriously, what is that? What is that? Oh my god, do you see that? Oh, actually, if I turn around, you won't. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Okay, I'm gonna... Do I really want to... You know what, I have the feeling this game is like a... Oh god, look at its long claws. Invisible wall. Hi! You know what? I'm actually gonna wait now. I'm gonna take off the headset and I'm gonna wait for like 10 minutes. I'll see you guys later. I have the feeling this thing is gonna jump into my face and scream.
A few moments later.
Okay. So you see I got myself my comfy chair. I waited for about at least 5 minutes now. And by the way... Hold on, let me try to show you. Let me try to show you. The creepy guy is still outside. There he is. Hi. Seriously, that is one of the creepiest images you can have. Like, in the distance, guy standing there. You know what it reminds me of? I played a game once where when you try to face through walls, it basically had a screamer there to kind of prevent you from...
What have you done?
Oh, what?
With a firm press of his finger, the
come
artist destroyed his work.
Come on, I
How
waited
could
like
the
5,
artist
10
be
minutes
so
or
impatient? The artist left the narrator no other choice but to punish the artist for his reckless behavior and send him to the disobeying bad boy's dungeon.
That's okay. I'm done with this. I think I'm done with this. Seriously, I mean, I'll be honest with you. This is a very cheap game. I paid about 4 francs or something like that. Oh, and it crashed. Wow. Okay. So, I paid about 4 francs for it, which is about like $4 or $5, something like that. Okay? Very cheap. The thing is, I kind of like the proposition, you know, with this kind of Stanley Parable vibe to it, but the problem is there's a few problems. So this is more for the dev. If you're watching this is like for you as like feedback for what you could do with this. There's a few problems here. One, just from a mechanical standpoint, it's very awkward to control. At least with this, I don't know what other setups, if it's the same thing, but with the HTC Vive, with the normal controls, this is very weird to control. You know, the teleportation doesn't really work that well. If that is meant as a manual movement on the left side, then that is very, like, stuttery and causes motion sickness with me. Honestly, that's kinda, that really make my stomach upset. But yeah, so that's a big problem. On the other side, you know, visually, it looks very cool. And I don't know if that monster outside, if that is an Easter egg, if that belongs to the story. I really don't know, but I like it. The problem is, if I compare it again to Stanley Parable. Stanley Parable had also some weird things where you had to do excessive things for it to progress. But the thing is, there were other ways that were quick. So if you just wanted to play through it quick, you know, you could do that. Here it seems either I haven't seen something very important or you actually have to wait for like half an hour. I mean, I might just try launching the game and putting the headset aside for half an hour and see if it works. Don't know. I don't know. But it's just weird. I don't know what I expected when I bought this. I mean, it's a kind of an interesting concept, but right now it's not in a good place. Especially because of the technical issues. And that it crashed right now is, yeah, not very fortunate, I have to say. Alright, guys. Well, I hope you kind of enjoyed this somehow. You know, I had kind of fun exploring it, but still, I couldn't recommend this. I really couldn't right now. It's not in a good spot. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I've been Shadow. This has been Drawing Paint Simulator on VR Sunday. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.